So today we're gonna be meeting with Cam. I'm like really excited because for me, just coming to BU, him being like just a year above me, like he was always like someone who I really looked up to, especially like with his 200 speed. It was like both Cam Williams, who was 2 grades above, and then Cam Nurse, who was like immediately above. And then for me, I also always resonated with Cam and his story with like having injuries myself, both either hamstring or hip flexors. Just like I always connected, and I think just like me being Nigerian, him his Jamaican heritage, I think that also was a big connector. But I think it'll be really cool to hear Cam's perspective, seeing as he's not running post-collegiately, and also I think the fact that he had such an academic, like he's pursuing his academics even further. I think he's getting either a master's or PhD right now, but I think he gives perspective to one of the biggest pain points why PDC was created, in the sense of like making that decision on like, do I pursue my athletics or do I pursue my academic/career? Because oftentimes they're just diametrically opposed. They're not really seeing eye to eye together. So really cool to explore, hear what he has to say and just how he made that decision, because it's a tough one that isn't really just based on senior year. It's kind of based on like a lot of things where you see the future being and the time frame that happens. I'm also curious about Cam because unlike me, like I was never really in that like circle of greatness, like never really ran Mitch AAU over the summer, but Cam, he was on the Canadian national team both in high school and in college. Like they're paying for stuff from him, training. I remember he even showed me one of his dietary little things, which I kind of like didn't take on fully because it was intense, but I like picked up a little bit. So I'm just excited to see him. So I think it said he might be here. So let me check if he's pulled up yet. But I think it's going to be a really good perspective, especially in contrast to like Gemma, who is currently running pro. So I think it'll be one of the biggest contrasts to see how the two like. I think Gemma majored in English. Cam, I think, was like some type of engineering. So those are pretty contrasting, pretty demanding stuff. So no disrespect to English or anything, but it's a lot of requirements for engineers and all that sort of. There's the waste man right now.
Yo, what's up, fam?
What's up?
How's it going?
How you living, bro?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You ready? Of course.
Let's get started. Yeah, it's the old stomping ground.
It kind of stopped me, bro. Not gonna lie. All those struggle years, right here.
Right here.
Yes, sir. But then I leveled up. Oh yeah, as a show out. Hopefully you don't got my shoes. We kind of.
You're comfortable.
Exactly. My first got bro, I was like, oh, these are fresh. It's so quick. I like how running shoes can go like from like, oh, these are fly to like I just wear these.
I'm glad you're so married to this interview. You been watching some shorts?
I'll set up a
Box in the morning. So probably set up here, there, good enough lighting, something like that. So. So the gym, and that'll be it.
Mm-hmm.